As a U.S. bombing of Iran continues, WRBL News 3 talked to a retired general and military historian about what is happening in the Middle East. Our Chuck Williams has this report.
I applaud the president because he's clearly recognized that Iran, which has been a thorn in America's side and in the world side for 50 years, Iran is at the weakest state it's ever been. And so he's taken advantage of a clear opportunity to sort of neutralize this threat once and for all.
Andy Hilmes fought the nation's wars for nearly 3 decades, and like many soldiers who fought in the Middle East, he's watching the current U.S. and Israel bombing of Iran closely. His applause, however, comes with a caveat.
I don't know what the end game is here. There's an old saying that if you break it, you own it. Colin Powell had warned us about that when we got into Iraq. I don't think anybody has any appetite for nation building. I have my scar tissue with nation building. So I'm pretty sure we're going to be reluctant to send ground troops in there.
The Columbus State University military historian looks at the attacks on Iran through a similar lens, and he draws back on the lessons of Iraq.
History of the United States military intervention, certainly in the 21st century, tells us that regime change is very complicated. And even in the case of Iraq, where there was a ground invasion and the toppling of Saddam Hussein's regime and plans to install a coalition government and eventually turn Iraq over to a political leadership that was more aligned with U.S. interests, we saw how quickly that became a protracted war.
And Chuck joins us now. Chuck, did Dr. Kieran talk about the challenges of this military campaign?
He did, and the challenges were communications, Fiona. He said that right now the Trump administration, the Pentagon, have not fully articulated why this was done and why now. And he says that is a challenge moving forward as this operation continues.
All right. Thank you, Chuck.